What's up, what's up, what's up? This is Rap She Hollywood. We bring you to live. It's the freshest commentary in Hollywood, but with a hip-hop flair. I'm your host, the incomparable Poop Diesel, and today, where are we? We're at the Museum of Tolerance. The NAACP always has their annual Hollywood Symposium where you'll be able to really talk about culture and also in the Hollywood entertainment field. Today, I'm with a special guest, Mr. Theida Salazar. Mr. Theida Salazar, thank you for being on our show today.
Thank you for having me, man. Outstanding, blessed, and spectacular. Good to see you.
Well, first, let's just talk a little bit about, yourself. Explain your entertainment attorney and what you do here in LA.
Well, actually, that's pretty much it. I'm an entertainment attorney. My firm, Salazar Law Group, we do entertainment law, criminal defense, personal injury, and we also do some labor law as well. I was on the National Legislative Committee for the Screen Actors Guild and AFL-CIO delegate for SAG-AFTRA, and I was actually the lion in the Hip Hop Wizard of Oz for 5 years. So I performed on 4 continents.
Wow.
And it just got to be, one of those things that I said, I was so immersed into, the entertainment field that I was going to do things outside of it. Because I was already working with the Guild and with governance for SAG-AFTRA. But all of my peers, my friends, and, my colleagues kept coming to me, hey, I got this pitch meeting, with this production company. Hey, ABC is interested in this project I got. Can you come with me? Or hey, I just did this song. Sony wants to option it for Grand Theft Auto. So and it just kept coming, and I know contracts, and I was already working in the Guild, so I started focusing more on entertainment, and it's actually been a blessing. Just this past fall, we produced a TV show for UMC, Urban Movie Channel. So I actually had a foray from doing entertainment law into producing our first television show, which was a very nice blessing, to say the least.
Well, see, that's what Rap Sheet Hollywood is really all about. We want to find out who are the movers and shakers that are within Hollywood that are doing interesting and really cool things. So for you actually being immersed on the entertainment side and then also doing the the attorney part of it, that's really interesting. That's really crucial. How did you get into it? Like, what was the thing that really made you say, hey, you know what? I'm practicing law and I can bring it all together.
Well, I think what really was the focus for me was I got to help some of my people realize their blessings and their dreams. They've been, pursuing these passion projects for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. And it's no greater joy than to help them, realize something that they put their blood, sweat, and tears into. For me, that's one of my biggest joys, is to see someone have their fruits of labor, come to reap. Especially when it's a positive project that represents, people of color in a good, light, or if it's something that, even if it's not an urban-based project, if it's something that just has a good message, that's a feel-good story, because we have enough negativity out there. The projects that I really look for are projects that are based on true stories, and not only that, the projects that also have something that we can learn from, something that we can grow off of, something that we can use to enhance ourselves, and that can, motivate us to want to go to bigger, better, and higher.
Attorney Salazar, man, I'm just very, thankful to meet you, and to really be able to find someone else who is, having the right mindset. I think that's what it really is culturally for a lot of us, to really just be in this business, but also kind of know where you came from and where you want to go. This event today, the Hollywood Symposium with the NAACP, why was it important for you to be here?
Well, it was very important for me to be here for number one, because I have my clients that are here that were, they were killing multiple birds with
multiple stones.
Absolutely. So there was actually a production pitch meeting that occurred earlier, which went pretty well. So some of the possible financiers were here, and they were like, well, hey, instead of meeting out at some restaurant, why don't we just meet somewhere that we can actually be in our own element? And this was their idea, and I said, hey, I'm all with it.
Well, see, that's another thing. In Hollywood, the meetings go everywhere. You never know where you can connect with someone, socialize. That's why it's important to network. That's why it's important to get out there and to make those contacts, so that, even at events like this, deals can be closed.
And it's important, too, because, God helps a child that helps himself.
That's right.
And it's something that, there's a lot of pitfalls out there. There's a lot of, roadblocks, and there's a lot of things that are out there to make you want to give up, you know, but the person that is the most diligent and that focuses on the craft, squeaky wheel gets the oil. And you know, if you stay focused on what it is that you're doing, you know, if you know in your heart that that's what you're put here to do, never give up, and eventually something will happen and fruit will be yielded.
I love it. Attorney Salazar, thank you so much, you know, for talking with us today.
Absolutely.
And where can our fans and our viewers also be able to connect with you, either on social media or websites?
Yeah.
Where can they?
Well, if you guys need anything, Salazar Law Group at gmail.com, or if you just want to check out our website, salazarlawgroup.com. So it's Salazar, and yeah, I'm on social media, on, you know, the regular ones, you know, and if you guys need something, we're out there for you.
That's what it is. Rap Sheet Hollywood will bring you to live. It's the freshest, and also now the commentary that you need in your life. Check it out.